guys, welcome to the sequel of Don't Body Shame Me. So today I'm going to be talking about body shaming, and in the previous video I talked about certain issues with body shaming and body shamers. But today I'm going to be talking about other issues that had come up after I had recorded and posted the previous video. First of all, I just want to say my heart goes out to Chadwick Boseman's family and loved ones. It was a really shocking news to find out that he died and had been battling colon cancer for a while now, and yeah, it was really touching. But I'm going to talk about the fact that he was actually body shamed, and it's really funny because these days people just go on social media, say whatever they like, and in my previous video I talked about cyberbullying when I spoke with Rosa Sparks, and body shaming, cyberbullying in 2020 right now, it's all about technology, right? It's all about what's on social media. And the fact that he was body shamed for battling cancer, right? People didn't even want to find out why he was looking that way. And even if he was looking that way by choice, I feel like people should understand that thing, like the fact that a celebrity's life is in the open, and they are celebrities and you look up to them, does not mean that they are not human beings as well, right? They have their own lives, they have their own worries and fears and issues that they're battling. And so when I heard that he died, and I heard that a few months before people were actually body shaming him because of the video that he posted, and I felt really bad because I was just like, people just have to be nasty for no reason, and people were saying, oh, you don't know what people are going through, so don't say mean stuff. But whether or not, even if people are not going through anything, it is not your place to say mean stuff to people. Like, mind your business. If you don't have anything good to say, just don't say anything, right? So I don't want to dwell too much on that, but I just told myself that, you know what, I had to come back and say something about this because it's really getting out of hand. A lot of people are victims of body shaming and cyberbullying, and if you're out there and you engage in such activities, please stop, right? Like, people literally commit suicide because of these things. People are not as strong as you are, because you might say these things and think, oh, I'm just joking, it's just a joke. It might be a joke to you, but it might be somebody else's reality. So just stop. And another thing I wanted to say by doing this sequel was to talk about the fact that clothing merchants are one of the most, in fact they are one of the top proponents of body shaming, and the fact that a lot of women and men out there do not love their bodies because of what they portray in the media. So clothing merchants, producers, movie producers, music video producers, all those people are part of the problem, right? You write a story about a protagonist who is a female and she falls in love with a handsome dude or whatever, but how many times do you actually portray people who are of a bigger bulk, right? Most of the times it's about a slim lady who is a fashionista, and she's just, you get what I mean. Most of the roles, most of the top celebrities that we know, the movies that we love from all time, it has always been a certain image of people. And this is not to say that slim people are not body shamed as well. I feel like this is one thing that I did not emphasize in the previous video. People who are slim are also body shamed, especially in Africa, right? People who are slim and thin, in quotes, you say, oh, this person is malnourished, or this person is not eating properly, or this or that. There's this idea that the real woman has to be curvaceous, and it's, however, you want to look at it, it is nasty, right? A human being should decide how he or she wants to look, right? And even if you may think that that is not the ideal, but who made you the judge? Who made you the judge on what the ideal body stature should look like? Everybody's beautiful. Like a friend of mine said, you know, what makes the world a beautiful place is the diversity, right? If everybody looked the same, then what would be the point? You know? So the whole idea that clothing merchants have a separate range of clothes that are called plus size. Are you trying to say that people who are big and that their clothing sizes are part of that range of what you call plus size? Once you say something is plus something, it means that it is abnormal, right? I know that this is a small YouTube channel and a lot of people might not hear this, but I just feel like if this message should get out there, clothing merchants should please stop this whole plus size thing, right? Put the different sizes of clothes from 0 to whatever, but don't make a separate range of clothes and say this is plus size, making it seem like as if this is abnormal, right? So is there what, minus size, or what are we saying here? You know, so that's why I'm saying that clothing merchants, TV producers, movie script writers, all of you are part of the problem, right? A young girl out there is growing up watching TV and she's saying, why doesn't anybody look like me? Why is it that everybody has to look like this same image? You know? So this is not a long video. It's not supposed to be a long video, but I just want to say that we all have a part to play in everything that we do. As a parent, you have a part to play to tell your children that you can be whatever you want to be. You can look anyhow you want to look, as long as you love yourself. That is the most important thing. As long as you're healthy and you love yourself, there is no ideal image of a human being. Okay, we are all perfect in our own ways. So thank you all so much for coming back to watch the sequel, and I just want to say thank you for your support. And if you're being body shamed in any way, and if you have some kind of dislike or hate for your body, please speak out. Okay, you're beautiful however you are. Okay, there's no ideal image of what a human being should look like. Just understand that. Okay, so if you're just joining, please subscribe, like this video if you agree with me, and if you don't agree with me, please leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me what your take on this particular issue is. And if you have been body shaming, please just think about it and stop. I know that it's about your own insecurities, but you don't have to project that on other people. That's not the way to go about it. Okay, seek help to find out how you can handle those insecurities and those things that you're battling with, but don't try to project on other people and make other people feel nasty because you think misery loves company. All right, so thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.